Hello, children. I welcome you all to this English class. Why are some animals endangered? Endangered means to become extinct or to put in danger, right? Yes. So, why are some animals endangered in the world? Yes, there are many reasons for a species to become endangered, right? So, the main thing is the environmental conditions on earth are continually changing, right? So, some animals become endangered because they cannot survive in the new conditions of their changing habitat. And the second thing is more animals are over hunting by humans and pollution. Okay? Yes. Okay. Why do wild animals from the forest often enter to the human living spaces? What will be the reason? Yes, the animals' habitats are reduced or destroyed by the human being, right? So the animals are forced to enter into human living space for what? In search of food, water, and shelter. So this would be the main reason, right? Yes. Are animals happy in wildlife rehabilitation centers? Obviously, no. Why? Because the animals are not happy in captivity. Though they are provided with good food, water, and shelter, they may definitely miss their natural habitat. Am I right? Yes. Okay. How many types of bear are there living in the world today? Yes, there are only 8 species of bears surviving in the world. Do you know that? Right. So look at the picture. American black bear, giant panda bear, Asian black bear, polar bear, grizzly bear, spectacled bear, sun bear, and sloth bear. These are that 8 bears, right? Yes. So, now can you guess what topic are we going to see today? Yes, you're absolutely correct. So, in this Unit 5 supplementary reader, we are going to see about a grizzly bear. So, the title is Little Cyclone, the story of a grizzly cub, and it was written by William Temple Hornaday. First, we'll see about the author. William Temple Hornaday, the Doctor of Science, was born on 1st December 1854 and he died on 6th March 1937. He was an American zoologist, conservationist, taxidermist, and author. He was a pioneer in the early wildlife conservation movement in the United States. During his lifetime, he published many books and articles on the need for conservation of wildlife. First, we'll see the gist of the story. The story of a grizzly cub brings about the story of a young grizzly bear, which proved its strength and grit with other bigger bears. Little Cyclone was a dull and a roguish looking bear. He was in a grizzly grey full moon of fluffy hair and two big black eyes and pudgy nose and high shoulders. Let's see about the little cyclone in the upcoming story detailedly. Children, listen carefully. Meanwhile, I'll ask you questions. Right? Yes. Little Cyclone is a grizzly cub from Alaska who earned his name by the vigor of his resistance to ill treatment. When his mother was fired at on the timbered hillside facing Chilkat River, he and his brother ran away as fast as their stummy legs could carry them. Okay, who was a little cyclone? Yes, the little cyclone was a grizzly cub. Okay, where did he come from? Yes, he came from Alaska, right? Yes. Okay, how did he earn his name? Yes, you're correct. He earned its name by its courage and strength, right? Yes. Okay. What happened when his mother was fired at? Yes, when his mother was fired at, he and his brother ran away as fast as their short, thick legs could carry them, right? Yes. When they crept where they had last seen their mother, they thought that she was asleep. They cuddled up close against her warm body and slept peacefully until morning. The two orphans were awakened by the rough grasp of human hands. They made a fierce fight to save themselves from these captors. His brother escaped, but little Cyclone was seized by them. He was bound by ropes. Okay, who tried to capture them? Yes, you're correct. The two orphans were awakened by the rough grasp of the human hands. Right? Yes. Okay. How did the bears confront their captors? Yes. Bravely, they bit, scratched, and cried aloud with rage when the captors tried to seize them. Right? Yes. When he was saved by the friendly hands of the Zoological Society's field agent, placed in a comfortable box, freed from all annoyance, and shipped to New York. Okay, who rescued Little Cyclone? Yes, you are absolutely correct. He was rescued by friendly hands of the Zoological Society's field agent. Okay? Yes. Okay. Where was Little Cyclone taken? Yes, he was shipped to New York and was handed over to the Bears nursery, right? Yes. He was at the time as curious and amusing roguish looking cub as ever stepped. It had fluffy hair, two big black eyes, which sparkled like jet beads, and short, fat nose. But his claws were strong and dangerous, and he had a true grizzly spirit. The Bears Nursery at the New York Zoological Park was a big yard with a shade tree to climb, a swimming pool, three sleeping dens, and a rock cliff. 6 to 8 cubs can be accommodated in that nursery. Okay, how was the little cyclone's eyes? Yes, it had two big black eyes, and not only that, those eyes were sparkled like jet beads, right? Yes. Okay, can you describe the New York Zoological Park? Yes, you're absolutely correct. The New York Zoological Park was a big yard, and not only that, with a shade tree to climb, and then a swimming pool, and then three sleeping dens and a rock cliff. So, not only that, 6 to 8 cubs can be accommodated into that nursery. Am I right? Yes. Usually, a newcomer would be scared and timid on the first day. But grizzlies are different. They are born full of courage and devoid of all sense of fear. He walked stiffly with pride and found himself free in the nursery. Okay, how are grizzlies different? Yes, you're correct. They are born full of courage and devoid of all sense of fear. Am I right? Yes. When little Zor, cheeky but good natured European brown bear, aimed a sample blow at Cyclone's left ear, Cyclone quickly struck him on the side of his head. Amazed and confused, the little Zor fled away. Next, a black bear cub who made a pass at the newcomer, was struck by Cyclone. So, every bear in the nursery understood that Cyclone could fight any other bear on the 3 seconds notice. From that time, he was treated with respect. But he was a fine spirited, dignified little grizzly and never attacked anyone. Okay, who was Little Czar? Yes, you're correct. He was a very cheeky and impertinent bear, but a good natured European brown bear, right? Yes. Okay, how did Little Cyclone meet every attack? Yes, Little Cyclone met every attack, real or faked, that was made upon him very carefully and meticulously, right? Yes. Let's see few glossaries from the story. Stumpy, short and thick. Bald, cried noisily. Procured, obtained. Prodded, dug or poked. Droll, curious and amusing. Pudgy, short and fat. Formidable, dangerous. Saucy, cheeky, impertinent. Confounded, confused. Ignominiously, shamefully. Feigned, faked or not genuine. Now we'll see few key points for better understanding. Little Cyclone was a grizzly cub from Alaska. He never gets scared of anything. He was sent to the Bears Nursery at New York. At the Bears Nursery, he stood up with courage. Little Czar, a European bear cub, attacked Cyclone. In return, Cyclone attacked Czar bravely. Czar ran away in fear. All the bears respected Little Cyclone. After that, he was gentle and attacked no other bear. Okay, children, up to this, the story gets over. Hope you understand. Please go through the story which is there in your textbook for better understanding. And don't forget to do all the given assignments. Okay, thank you.